Yo. Vision. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Stressed out on that block. They're ringing me up, I got. We get got. Is this man for the. Had to work the plan, set up shop. But life, pray to God. So I love my time till I'm gone. Vices I dealt with the wrong. Exhaling the nimbus, here pain in my songs. I'm loving the heavenly touch, got a. And I'm. This life kinda short, be on job. Yeah, be honest, do not stay to a boss. I'm seeing my people be lost, so I'm finding a way.
Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek. Grip that. Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, man, no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Yeah, obsessed with success. Tryna run up a couple M's and no less. Mine been up next, we've been blessed. Been putting in work, been sparking the interest. With no strings attached, I press with no stress. Running to the bag, can't lose breath. Gotta save and stack, no I can't lose bread. Got a pattern up, tryna get a new front step. Money adding up, so I know I'm moving correct. Can't damage us, came in and move like a vet, not a panicker. You chatting mad, shut your mouth, can't back it up. I'm with the plan it out, then bad it up. I'm tryna get big racks. See how I'm running on the track, enough stamina. When we come through, that's a... Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG. Big bank need racks on me. Stack that, keep that low key. Bad with the hair and nails on fleek.
Happy holidays.
Me and my G's are top 3. Paving the way, my no sheep. Watch out for what you can't see, cause the man pre-learned that from my OG.
Now keep singing. Yeah, I got the rock from all the boards drop. They saw the rock and tried to walk on. Play fair, give them a clue. Bare feet in the street, no it isn't the shoes. Try stop me, they like me. I found them keys and drop freeze. I'm just a young man. Keep trying to search like I'm Jumpman. I don't really care about who it is. They wanna see me not shooting it. Black Panther and low suede Puma. See me on the court like okay boomers. Now keep singing. I can't find a lie. I need an energy.
Cutting right through.
All right, BA.
He's doing that. Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Dylan Brooks. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Chicago, White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Clint Capella out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. And the Jazz with possession. Ooh, poked away. Anunoby passes to Capella. Throw it down on the lob.
And when the time is right, Capella can get up there. Great job rising up for the bucket.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by White. Offensive board. Gobert passes to Bogdanovic. Outside for Mitchell. And here's Conley. Clock at 6. Back to Mitchell. From deep. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Here's Mitchell. The Bulls making their last shot. Pulls it from the top of the key. And good. Got the friendly. bounce off the right side of the rim.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Now here's White, taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Stolen by Conley. They're running. The three from Mitchell hits the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5.
I don't know how you guard this guy because you've got to play the drive, and right there he buries a 3. That is beautiful.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it, but you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp. It's Levine with a drive, and that one drops.
Well, bit by bit, Zach is becoming physically tougher, which makes you mentally tougher.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Snatched up. Second shot opportunity. Capella with a block. Conley against White. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Levine. Here he goes, and the dunk by Levine.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. Gobert up top, guarded by Capella. Gobert against Capella. Pulls up at the elbow. Gobert no good. Chicago leading. It's White with the drive. Capella, the pass to White. Levine against Conley. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Jazz.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Good.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Conley against White. Pass to Capella. Conley against White. That's tipped. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Jackson against Schroeder. Pass to Favors. And the dunk by Favors.
If Derek Favors gets deep post position, it's over. He's going to leave no doubt on the flush.
Ball. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
A different look for Utah. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich, and Prince is subbed in for Mitchell. And the dunk by Favors.
It's a real treat to watch Derek Favors finish these alley-oops. What initiative from the big man.
Pass to Trent. Back to Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Utah trailing here. And the foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago on D. Outside Schroeder. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Now here's Trent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Second chance shot. Oh, Favors with a block.
I think you want to see more of this from Derek Favors. You love to see him be aggressive and try to send shots back.
Diallo. And it's Utah scoring again.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Now here's Ball. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Trent from long range. Sinks it from distance.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Gay. Favors in the post. Schroeder against Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And they'll get another chance. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the first quarter of the game. Jackson down low. Covered by Schroeder. And the dunk by Jackson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Utah has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Schroeder passes to Diallo. Chicago grabs the miss. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Trent, the pass to Ball. Oh, there's the alley! And the dunk by Jackson.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Schroeder. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Conley's checked in. Now here's Trent. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. Gay outside. Here's Diallo. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
And a superb job of creating just enough separation to hit the shot.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
Here's Ball. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
And that one's good from Conley.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
The 3 from Ball. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back. And in Utah, Donovan Mitchell has earned national recognition, but he's not letting it go to his head.
At the end of the day, I'm here to play basketball and be the best teammate and best.
Staying All the right things, Grant. Mitchell putting the team first.
Growing up around pro baseball with his father working in the majors, Mitchell saw how those stars carried themselves.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
DeSumo is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Jackson. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Cousins in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
At the line for Chicago, Lonzo Ball.
And that one falls to Ball. Gobert's checked in for Favors. And so Ball nails both of them. The Jazz shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Gobert. Here's Prince, guarded by Trent. Prince with the bucket.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
Inside, here's Jackson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Rudy Gay picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
A different look for Utah. Bogdanovich has checked in for Gay. Brooks comes in for Prince. And Mitchell subbed in for Diallo. Now here's Brooks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Mitchell finds Brooks. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Ball passes to Jackson. Trent with it. Driving inside. Pass to DeSumo. Jackson down low. Bogdanovich on him. And Gobert with a block.
Let's remember that the 7-foot frame includes a 7'9" wingspan. Rudy Gobert, the Stifle Tower, doing work.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Conley against Ball. Gobert on the high post. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there.
Here's DeSumo. Back to Jackson. Rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Now Bogdanovich. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution for the Bulls.
Here's Gobert. Trailing by 4. Outside Conley. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Brooks. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's another one for the Jazz. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Conley against White. Pass to Capella. Outside Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Conley finds Brooks. Left side Conley. Sinks the tray. Conley's got 7.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned. Boy, in recent years, Mike Conley taking more shots from long range, but make no mistake, this guy able to score at every single level. Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Schroeder, he's checked in for Utah.
Second team foul. Jazz substitution.
White against Schroeder.
Dennis Schroeder.
Outside White. Mitchell against Levine. Lets the three fly. It doesn't go for him. And Utah will come the other way. And Doris, you look at the shooting numbers for Conley. He can hurt you from deep and everywhere in between.
Well, it's easy to go get to your spot when you have so many spots on the floor. At the same time, I feel like Conley does such a great job balancing scoring and setting the table for his teammates.
And here are the Bulls now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Well, you do not want Levine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
Schroeder against White. Schroeder can't get it to go. The Bulls have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And the dunk by Levine.
He sends it home for some pass.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Now here's Brooks. He has 6. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
But that is just too easy. As Gobert gets this close, forget about it.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw good from Levine.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Both free throws good from Levine.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Schroeder passes to Gobert. The ball's knocked loose. On the wing, Mitchell. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Mitchell's got 9.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Gobert against Levine. There's the drive. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Brooks. The Bulls making their last shot. Gobert. Capella with a rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Pass to White. Back to Levine. Three-pointer. He buries it from 3. 17 points in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
And Utah calls time here. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Favors checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. Prentice checked in for Brooks. And Diallo subbed in for Mitchell. Now here's Gay. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Levine against Diallo. Outside Levine. Here's Capella. The rebound by Diallo. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Pass to Favors. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Levine against Diallo. Outside Levine to the paint. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Now, Zach Levine is a solid passer. This guy entered the league as a point guard, puts it on the money there.
White against Schroeder. Levine against Schroeder. Levine passes to White. 1:16 left in the first half. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Diallo against Levine. 51 seconds left in the half. Stolen by Schroeder. And it's Chicago with a board.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
White against Diallo. White, the pass to Anunoby. Outside Levine. There's the three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Harrell against Gay. The Jazz again can't hit.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He was ducked.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson. Along Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He ended up with 22 points and 1 assist, coming off a great game last time out. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Brooks in at the 3. Outside for Mitchell. Takes the 3. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
I tell you, when Donovan Mitchell starts to cook, you might as well sit back and enjoy the show.
Defended by Gobert. Pass to Dosunmu. Crafty move. Rejected by Mitchell. To the middle. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. From behind the arc. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ball outside. Pass to Trent. There's the triple. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Well, he tries to enter with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
Down low. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Bogdanovic has got 5 points in the quarter. Chicago's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup.
Boy, you think about a guy like Bojan Bogdanovic, who was taken with the 31st pick back in 2011. He did not come to the NBA for another 3 years. But since that point, boy, he has carved out an excellent career.
Good on the shot.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Here's Conley. He takes it in. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Here's Dosunmu. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Jackson. And the Bulls lead by 9.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
That's his
third foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
And Doris, a fixture on the Croatian national team is Bogdanovic.
Yeah, his 2019 contract made him the highest paid Croatian athlete. And boy, does he earn his money. This guy competes every time down the floor, so well-rounded offensively.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Boy, don't let the small frame fool you. Mike Conley's so tough on the interior.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
And so it's Utah with it. The Bulls making their last shot. Conley finds Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Cousins, he's checked in for Chicago. Akpala comes in for Jackson. Ball no good. The Jazz have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Cousins with the steal. Out to the wing. And here's Ball. He's got 6. From deep. They get the rebound. Cousins. Can't cash it in from close range. Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Mitchell misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Now here's Trent. From the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Utah has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Boy, plenty of time left on the clock. He needs to keep his poise. That's his 4th foul now.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
From deep, Gay. So it's Utah now. It's a 10-point game. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. And Anunoby for 3. Rebounded by Gay. Utah shooting well here in the third, hitting 50% of their shots. Here's Diallo. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's Schroeder. The Bulls making their last shot. Down low. And he lobs it up.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. White, the pass to Levine. Outside White. To the paint. Here's Harrell. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Harrell's gotten his third basket of the night.
One thing you know, if Montrezl Harrell is playing pick and roll, he will roll hard to the basket and be a threat.
Here's Schroeder. It's rebounded by Levine. Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
And Utah calls time here.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Favors checked in for Utah. Prince comes in for Conley. Schroeder can't get it to go. Chicago shooting 59% on this one, a good average. There's a minute 47 left in the third. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Diallo. 6 points for him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Here's White. Give him 8 points now. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Favors. To the left side wing. Pass to Diallo. Here's Favors. He's covered by Levine. Favors misses. And Chicago has possession. And the dunk by Levine.
Well, you can tell when Zach Levine gets in a little bit of a rhythm, he stays aggressive. Nice job tonight.
The Jazz have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Now here's Diallo. Give him 8. The Jazz with another miss. 36 seconds left in the third quarter here. Levine against Schroeder. Levine attacking. Here's Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That's good from Capella. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Brooks.
Jazz foul. Dylan Brooks. That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
And what we've seen recently from Zach Levine is his willingness to embrace more responsibility. And that has helped him become one of the game's most prolific scorers.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Ball. 1 second left. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ending the quarter with a 20. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Gary Trent is out there with Jackson. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's his first foul. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. It's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out, get through it, and hope for the best for your ball team.
Well, don't you love how Derek Favors goes right into the contact? This guy's not afraid to be whacked because he's so strong.
And the Bulls making a change here. Akpala's checked in, and a switch here also for Utah. Mitchell's checked in for Diallo. Out to the right wing. Poke loose. Outside Mitchell. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
3 points.
Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Ball outside. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Jackson.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Schroeder against ball. Schroeder passes to Mitchell. From outside the arc. The shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Inside. And he converts the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Schroeder finds Brooks. Mitchell with the ball. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it can be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Pass to Dosunmu. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Mitchell, the pass to Favors. Now here's Mitchell. Into the lane. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Favors got 4 points this quarter.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
Bogdanovich against ball. To the paint. Bogdanovich with it. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Ball outside. Down low. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Sees his man. Threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Outside Mitchell. And Grant, you played for a Suns team that was influential with their training staff's approach. How has sports medicine changed from the early days?
You know, B.A., it has changed immensely. Nowadays, every team incorporates that foundation that Suns medical staff had back in the day. It's all about prevention. It's about recovery. It's the big picture approach to making sure players can not only get through season after season, but have longevity throughout their careers.
Rudy Gobert's checked in for Utah. Conley comes in for Schroeder. Pass to Mitchell. Counted. That's his 7th basket of the game in 14 tries.
I tell you, at times, guarding Donovan Mitchell has got to feel overwhelming defensively. When he starts to go with the floater, look out.
And here's Trent. To the middle. Cousins down low. Checked by Mitchell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Let's remember, this guy north of 270 pounds with long arms. Cousins looking to impose his will in the lane.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Utah's gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Mitchell. Here's Brooks. Chicago grabs the miss. Cousins has got 8 rebounds in the game. Ball with it. He's picked up by Conley. Ball outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Utah's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Gobert up top. Pass to Brooks. And there's the drive. And he dunks it down.
Well, improving his passing over the years. This is what you like to see from Rudy Gobert, and a wrinkle or two in the offseason.
Here's Trent. Now here's Ball. He's guarded by Conley. Inside. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, quality shots usually translate to great percentages. The chippy for DeMarcus Cousins with authority.
Outside Mitchell. Brooks outside. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. And the foul on Gary Trent. That'll be a second foul of the game. Grant, as someone who played abroad on Team USA, how exciting is it to see how much more international the league has become?
It's fantastic, no question. You know, back then we saw so many talented foreign stars playing internationally, but now the best really do all find their way here to the NBA.
A line change here for Chicago.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Harrell passes to Anunoby. White for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Mitchell with the ball. Fires from the wing. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Mitchell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Boy, what a gifted scorer Donovan Mitchell is. This guy is going to have one heck of a career.
White against Bogdanovich. White drives in. Up top, Capella. Back to White. Just 5 on the clock. And he lobs it up top. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
2 minutes.
Brooks from outside. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make and 9 tries so far.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Timeout called, the Jazz. They're down by 21. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Zach LaVine.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. And Kobe White on the offensive end, man, he is so good at changing his pace.
He's gotten better and better since entering the league. He keeps the defenders guessing, has a great sense of timing of when to hit the gas.
Well, your 7 seconds or less Suns really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Graham.
You know, B.A., it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game from Zach LaVine.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Now here's Rondo. Outside Butler. Shoots over LaVine. The Jazz again can't hit. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
White with it. Now guarded by Butler. Just 5 to shoot. White, the pass to Anunoby. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful